Dolphins,
The
man.
Texans do a demolition job on the Browns. C.J. Stroud dissected the number one pass offense. He finished with 274 yards, 3 touchdowns. Those 3 touchdowns were before the half, tied an NFL record for most touchdown passes in a playoff game by a rookie. 274, 3 touchdowns, 0 turnovers. He had 236 of those yards in the first half. At the age of 22 years, 102 days, he became the youngest quarterback in history to win a playoff game. He'd have
Did you see what the Texans did offensively today? They threw the ball. They ran
Yep.
the ball. Listen, I know they played at home. I know they played in the dome. I know it was comfortable. I know the atmosphere, Mother Nature wasn't a factor in the game, but they did exactly what they needed to do to beat one of the best defenses in the league. They have some great corners in Newsom, safety, great corner in
Yeah,
Denzel
yeah,
Ward, but still were able to get things done with their best weapon in Nico
yeah.
Collins. Same thing the Dolphins should have done with Tyreek. They had in Jalen Waddle. I don't understand. CJ Stroud looks like a goddamn
He
10-year
does.
vet.
He,
Looks like a
he
damn
does.
10-year vet. Nothing seems to
Nope.
rattle him. Nothing seems to
Nope.
rattle him at all. Then I'm CJ Stroud made a play on the screen pass, and of course I tweeted out, ladies and gentlemen, CJ Stroud, take a bow. And everybody up in arm. Oh man, it was just a screen pass. I mean, he didn't do the work. All he did was just throw a screen. Hello? Have you seen the body of work and what CJ Stroud has put together throughout the entirety of this season?
He throws a beautiful ball.
Throughout the entirety of the season. I understand it was just a screen pass. He came back the very next drive. Did you see the touch ball to the
Oh
tight
yeah.
end? Did you
Show.
see the touch where he dropped it in the bucket to
Yeah.
the tight end? Then I had to tweet back again. For all you haters that had something to say, it was just a screen pass. Well, what was that?
A handoff. You know,
What
you know,
basic?
hey, Ocho, you know what we say when the guy dropping in the bucket from 30, 20, 30 yards away.
Yeah.
Man, he walked
You're
that to him. That's a handoff. That's a deep handoff.
easily. Easily. Young brother, man, has changed the franchise around in a matter of months. In a matter of months, he's completely changed that franchise around and given the fans in the city of Houston hope from now on for the next 10
Man, he was
years.
sensational. I mean, those slant pass to Nico Collins, that touchdown to Brevin Jordan, who turned on the Jets. He's like, oh, y'all can, hey, oh, y'all try to catch me? Hey, he turned on the Jets, hit them bowls on them. It pieced everybody out. It's unbelievable. The defense got Ocho. Remember, I said, hey, Ocho, I like the Browns. I said, but you got to be careful. I
Mhm.
say, Flacco putting up big
With
numbers.
Flacco,
I say, but he turning the ball over
yeah.
also. And I say, see, what's happening
Hmm.
is people are just looking at the positive and don't see, yeah, he threw for
Hmm.
350 yards, but he got 2 picks.
Right.
I said, yeah, he threw
Yeah.
for this many. But I said, okay. He got 10 touchdowns in this many games. Okay,
Hmm.
but go on to that column over to the right a little further. How many INTs? I
Hmm.
say, and come playoff time, you pay double for turnovers. And if you have an issue, it gets exacerbated. So what was Flacco's problem in the regular season? Turnovers. Back to back. Game's over. Game's over. Game's over. I mean, they got up to a great start,
Yeah.
and then the
Hmm.
offense bogged down. And you know, it was a decent game right before the half, but I mean, what you call them scored that touchdown right before the half, and then they got the ball, didn't do anything. That was Cleveland's opportunity to try to see that they have something going, and then Flacco throws that pick. They run that back, and then they go for it on fourth down. Great defensive. Hey, know the ball's got to come out quick. He jumps it to the house. Ball game's over. You ain't coming in the playoffs. You give up 2 pick sixes, it's
No,
over.
you know, nah,
Yeah.
it's a wrap. It's a wrap from that. It's a wrap from that point on. Listen, I like what I saw from the Browns. Obviously, defensively, they played well all
Yeah.
year long. In a situation like that, with playoffs at stake, you need better consistent play from your
Yeah.
quarterback and not putting the ball in harm's way. Obviously, the Browns didn't look like the same Browns they did when they played Houston early in the season. When I think was the Case Keenum. Wait, who was the backup quarterback for
Case
the
Keenum.
Texans? Yeah, with a different ball game. I tweeted that out also before the game. I tweeted out, who do y'all think? Who y'all got today? Now, mind you, keep in mind now, CJ Stroud didn't play the first
Mm-hmm.
game. So this Texans team and offense is going to look a lot different than it did than when they played the Browns the
Correct.
first time. And look what happens.
Exactly.
Lo and behold, CJ Stroud shows up like he's been in the league, I don't know how many years, and it's surgical.
Yeah.
Surgical from the
Yeah.
spot.
They did a great job on Myles Garrett and Zadarius Smith. Cleveland had the number one
Mm.
pass defense, and they didn't do any damage to CJ. You got to get him off his spot. You got to make him uncomfortable as much as you can. I don't care who the quarterback is. You got to get him off his spot. If you let him do what he normally does, most quarterbacks will pick you apart. And that's from, I don't care how great. Now, the great ones really can find ways to win, even if you get them off their mark. But you got to make it difficult. I mean, you just let him sit back there and throw the ball. He gonna drop it in there like Warren Moon. The ball go up and down. I mean, he's unbelievable. A perfect tight spiral. I mean, guys catching it in stride. Ain't nobody having to like turn around and open the hips and catch the ball and like, damn, you gave me a better ball. I could have done something with that. He's put it in the pocket. Yes, Ocho. He put it in the pocket and giving guys opportunity to run after the catch. That's all. For a wide receiver tight end, a guy that catches the ball, that's all I'm asking. Give me an opportunity to do something with it. Oh, he that dude. Yeah, for sure. It is. Yeah.
Who the Texans got to play
They're
now?
gonna play.
The winner out of
they were the fourth seed. So they'll play, they'll be whoever they'll play.
not the
They
winner out
know
of Steelers,
the
no.
lower seed, they would go Baltimore.
Oh shit. Ouch.
Unless Pittsburgh. If Pittsburgh beats Buffalo, Pittsburgh goes to
Buffalo.
Baltimore, and then Kansas and
Right.
yeah, Pittsburgh would go to Baltimore because they're the seventh seed. And then Buffalo would get no, hold up, Kansas. Yeah, the Bills win. If the Bills win, they play the Chiefs, and then the Texans go to right. That's what happens. If Pittsburgh win,
Okay.
Pittsburgh
Right.
goes to Baltimore, and then the Texans go
Right.
to Kansas City. If Buffalo wins, the Texans
Hmm.
go to Baltimore, and Kansas City goes to
Right.
Buffalo. That's what happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the funny thing about it is with Stroud, I think if they have to face the Chiefs, what we expected or what we needed, I'm not saying expected. Well, obviously we expected as a Dolphin fan, what we wanted to do is what I think CJ Stroud will be able
Yeah.
to do. And utilizing the weapons, Singletary will be able to establish run. They will find ways to be creative, moving Nico Collins around. And I think the Texans are a team that you don't want to play come playoff time.
You know the thing is about
Because three points ain't finna cut it.
you know the thing is about
Not with them
you know
scoring.
what
Not
Ocho, you know
huh?
what makes the Texans scary? They don't
What?
effing know they're not supposed to be here. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Somebody forgot to tell them you got a rookie head coach and a rookie quarterback. You're
Right.
not supposed to be this good right
Supposed to be
now.
here. Right.
Now you got a problem on your hand because they know we belong. They
Right.
believe they belong.
Belong. Right.
You got a problem on your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. And if they don't turn the ball
That's
over, in which
crazy.
they don't, I mean, CJ Stroud doesn't turn the ball over.
He protects the ball.
Man, this a team for the
That deep
future. I don't know. I don't know
that deep.
where else. Look, I understand Stefanski had a great year. Dan Campbell had a great year. There's a lot of worthy. But if D'Amico Ryans is not unanimous coach of the year
Right.
with a rookie quarterback and CJ Stroud, like I said, Ocho, we talked about this. We understand Puka broke the records, most catches by a rookie. He broke
Right.
Jalen Waddle's record. Most receiving
Mm-hmm.
yards, Bill Gorman. But It's CJ. CJ's rookie of the year. CJ's
Different.
rookie of the year.
Young bull,
CJ's
different.
rookie of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations to the Texans. 45-14 win over the Browns, proving that this was they're not a fluke. This is not an accident. It's not luck. They belong. They deserve. They earned the right to be in the playoffs, and they earned the victory. Ain't no deserve. At this point in time, you earn it. You don't get it. Deserve what? You earn what you get. They earned this opportunity, and you see what they're capable of doing. This is unbelievable. Congratulations to the Houston Texans. You got a coach and you got a quarterback. Houston fans, y'all don't have a problem. Y'all don't have a problem. And Houston, you got a problem. You don't. Houston,
Nah,
you got solutions.
For the next decade.
You got solutions.
For the next decade. No issues.